Yes, guys, welcome from me. This is Championship Manager 0102, the Game On Challenge, part 51. Long overdue because we've got a bit to cover. We have got an awful lot to cover, shall I say. You'll see by the page in front of you, I've got the Argentine Premier Division. Done that for a reason, because I didn't want to fire up the game and have any spoilers. Cast your mind back to the last part 50. Now cast your mind to where we're at right now. We're at the end of season 51. We've caught up in terms of one part per season. The last part then, myself and Matt were in Germany. Matt was Bayern Munich, I was Dortmund. Well, a lot's happened, an awful lot's happened. We'll start with Matt first. So, we both left Germany, we both wanted out, we both got out. Where do I start? I'm trying to think where I can start, where the best. Let's just go, this is Matt then. So, there you see, Matt left for Real Madrid, second tier. Let me remind you, second tier. He went to Real Madrid, sort of, after season 50 had kicked on. I got that wrong, sorry. It's season 51. Yeah, sorry, ignore me. Yeah, so season 50 had kicked off and he went to Real Madrid and he finished the whole season at Real Madrid. He got them promoted, credit where it's due, he got them promoted, and then he left to go back to the Premier League where he joined Fulham. Now, let's talk about Real Madrid first. Second tier, sleeping giant, didn't have massive amounts of money, and Matt did a good job. He got them promoted. And I think that was as far as he could really take them. I think he actually said exactly what I thought. He said if it's new chapter stuff, he wants to do it at a club that he ain't been at, which was fair enough. So Matt moved to Fulham. Matt has recently, very, very freshly won the Premier League with Fulham. Did it the hard way, won the League Cup, got knocked out the FA Cup, wasn't in Europe. Fulham were a strong team because you can see they have been kings of England for the last 3 times in the last sort of 7-8 years. But the problem that he's endured at Fulham is that he didn't have massive amounts of money. But the one thing that I think was appealing was what you see right there, the stadium. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh shit, I'm so sorry, I shouldn't have got onto that. I'm on Matt's name, and So money is awful. Money is absolutely awful for Matt, and that's probably why he wants out. And I get that. So Matt will want a new challenge as we now fast approach the start of season 52. Matt wants a new challenge, and I think you've got to give Matt a real pat on the back here. He did a good job with Real Madrid. He got them promoted. Now cast your mind back when Matt did that with Juventus when they were in the second tier of Italian football. He led them out of. He led them to the top flight. Then he left, and again that was a stadium issue. The problem he's had with Fulham, and it's probably because of the cost of the upkeep of the stadium, is he's not been able to. He's losing money left, right, and centre. So, and Fulham have actually got a very good squad. I think there's no doubt about that. They've got a real decent squad, and Matt obviously has added 7 players to that. And Matt himself this season has brought some quality players. Credit where it's due to Matt. The interesting thing is that Real Madrid won the Spanish League. Even without Matt there, they did win the Spanish League. So, let's talk about me. Anyone got any ideas what's coming? Now I know Matt, if you're watching, I'm sure you are. I know you know what's coming in, Matt. I know you're probably laughing. Matt's probably laughing. So, I am currently, let's go straight to where I am. So I'm at Udinese, and I've just led Udinese to promotion. Very happy with that. Very, very happy. Not disputing that. But I did not leave Dortmund to go to Udinese. Believe it or not. I did not leave Dortmund to go to Udinese. I left Dortmund to go to Derby County. And as you can see right there, have a good laugh, right? So there you see, we got the job at Derby on the 3rd of the 5th, 51, after leading... Sorry, I'll cast your mind further back. We left Dortmund to go to Benfica, second tier. This is what prompted Matt to go to Real Madrid, second tier. I led Benfica to promotion from the second tier. Now that Benfica was a fucking awful. It wasn't as clear cut as you think. I'd become insecure on the manager job information. I became insecure, slightly insecure, and then I come off it completely. And I thought, you know what, the Derby job's available. I led into promotion. Derby had already offered me the job without even applying. It was £100 million to spend. And I thought, you know what, after it became insecure again, I went for Derby, I got it. 3rd of the 5th, as you can see, we took over right at the end of the season. We had 2 games, we won them both. 2 games, we won them both. First game of the new season, this season, we lost at home to Portsmouth. And we were fucking sacked. We weren't even on the list, not with Derby. We were on the list at one point with Benfica. So, I was absolutely fucking disgusted. I could not believe it. Matt even spotted it before me, because I was too busy looking at the stats of that defeat to Portsmouth. And I was like, mate, you've been sacked. I was like, what the fuck? And I know that this bug applies with the African nation countries. You know, when you take over and they sack you when you qualify. They sack you after. And I knew that. I've never known it in domestic club football. Fucking bullshit. Absolutely fuming. I did apply for Udinese immediately, and as you can see, I got the job 3 days later. So I was very happy to have got that job. And as I said, we've led Udinese to promotion. We are going to the top flight. My theory on Derby County, because I was very angry. Now, let me tell you, before I tell you about my theory, Matt told me, they must have appointed a new manager then. Man United have just appointed a new manager. They sacked their manager, having finished 3rd. Yeah, they just hired a player, so a month ago. And Matt said, you're looking at Man United? I went, after what Derby did to me, fuck off, England. So basically, this is my theory, right? No way did I deserve the sack. The Benfica, right? I accept the Benfica. I would get a little bit of pressure. I get that. I didn't deserve the sack there. I didn't get the sack, but I accept, shall I say, a little bit of pressure. So, first things first, Derby County, fucking love it. Bottom of the table, relegated. Fuck them. And you know what, right? I'd not even spent all the money. I've not tossed the money over. I'd even brought in, who was it? Was it that Canoe? Dwight York regen. So I'd only brought in 5 players? Yeah, 5 players. Because I didn't buy this fucking shower shit. You know, my theory is, right, I don't know what Derby's chairman is, if he's hostile or whatever. I don't think it's that. I know this is going to be a little bit fucking far-fetched, by the way. So, me as a manager, Matt as a manager, how old are we? Let's just check. We are 86 years of age, with a glorious CV to our name. Okay? So what did Derby do to get themselves in the news? They sack one of us after 3 games. So put themselves on the map by sacking one of the greatest managers that's ever played CM, just to give themselves a little bit of publicity. So it's fucking karma that they got relegated. Honestly, on a serious note, I haven't got any. I was absolutely fucking disgusted. I was absolutely raging. The Benfica, let's just see where Benfica are. I didn't even know where they finished, to be honest with you. God, literally just right. Okay, Benfica was a really, really tough challenge. they had literally, but Benfica, let me tell you, right. Benfica do have 400 odd million pounds to spend, not to spend, sorry, in the bank. 490 odd million, but with $1 million to spend. They've got no reputation. But as I said, you know, with Benfica, let's just show you. There you see, we finished runners-up in the league. So what else could it have been with Derby County? Because I was absolutely fucking livid. I kid you not. I was so fucking angry to get sacked 1 game in. Let me just show you. Where are we, Derby? There you go. That was the only game we lost. Or the only game, you know. And like I said, we had 2 games at the end of last season before we took over, and we won them both. We didn't actually take over until, was it the 2nd of May? Oh look, that's funny, isn't it? So just to prove that it was me by the formation. And to be honest with you, I was really happy. We finished 10th in the table. I could not believe it. So Udinese was, you know, I literally looked at who was available. Udinese were a former giant. So that's it. So I give up. No. But, you know, if you've got any ideas, let me know. And that's it from me, guys. Till next time.
Goodbye,
take it
guys.
easy.